everyone, this is Little Swiss Lady, and today I want to show you my personal planner. It comes from a company based in Sweden, but you can order worldwide. Now the company's website is created so that you can individualize your planner as much as possible. You can choose different features, but I'm gonna get into that a little later. Now I have this leather folder. It's an A5, by the way. I have this leather folder, which you can also order online on their website. It's made extra to fit their calendars. The closure is just this rubber band, and it's fixed to the back with these little metal parts over here. Now that's the first thing. You can choose what color rubber band you want. For 2016 I had this white one, but for 2017 I chose a gold one and a mint one. I ordered one extra just to be sure that if anything should happen to my first rubber band, I could replace it as quickly as possible. But this is still my first 2016 rubber band, and we're now in mid-December. I don't think anything will really happen to it, so maybe I just have one extra to change colors one day. Okay, now let's look at the inside. The folder comes with this large pocket in the front, and the calendar itself has a hard plastic cover in the front and in the back. And you use the front plastic cover just to push it into this huge pocket, and it's really tight so the calendar doesn't move inside this folder, which is very nice. Now in front here I just have a few rulers, business cards, stickers. Yeah, just the usual. The next part you can design yourself is this cover page. Now I chose this gold dot background, which was a picture of the personal planner homepage, and I just added this little quote inside: "She who leaves a trail of glitter is never forgotten." And the back cover is again just the gold dot background, my name and the year of 2016. And here in the back I just have some white label stickers, which I colored with Distress ink just to have a few different colors available when I'm on the go with my calendar. And I usually like to write my appointments on stickers so that they just pop into the eye right away. And these are just more of the white label stickers on which I stamped little images and little quotes. Yeah. Now let's look here in front. Okay, that's just the inside cover page. I have a few post-it notes with passwords on here, so obviously I covered them up. Every planner comes with a free clear pocket, and if you like, you can order extras on their homepage. You can easily move them around in your calendar because the holes are punched and have this little slit so that you can place them everywhere on your coil. By the way, the coil in this calendar is really sturdy. I didn't have any problems with it for the whole year of 2016, and the 2017 coil feels just as sturdy, so I'm not afraid about anything happening to that. This is just a little folder I made myself. It's just scrapbook paper and Project Life cards stuck to it with washi tape. Now here in front I just have a few blank note cards just in case, you never know. And a few schedules I need to carry around, and again I put washi tape here to the back, and it's the same system as the clear folder, just holes punched with my crocodile and these little slits that I cut in so that I can move it around in my calendar. This is just a blank page. On this page you could usually create a title page. I chose to leave this one blank in 2017. I have something on it, and you'll see that later. Now let me flip to a fairly empty page. Okay, so every calendar comes with one free plastic ruler. This one is half size. The one for 2017 is long, so it fits into all the coils over here. You can also easily put it in and out, push it around in your calendar to mark your week, for example. Now I just wanted to show you this week. It's pretty empty because we were on holiday, so I blocked this whole week off with washi tape, but I just wanted to show you my layout. You can choose this header over here. For 2016 I chose this pink diamond shape. They have lots of different patterns that you can choose from for your own calendar, but it stays the same for the whole year, so you can't change it up in between the different months. But that didn't really bother me. Then you can have your lines in different colors. You can have different layouts. You can have horizontal or vertical layouts. You can have different time schedules. You just have to choose the one that suits your needs. Here you have little icons. This is a time tracker for work. You can also have one for workout, I believe. Then you have a little weather tracker over here with the little weather icons and the temperature. Now what you can choose again is to have these little sections down here. So I definitely need a meal planning section because I love to plan my meals in advance. So I have the meal planning section over here. Over here I just have a section with little squares, and here I have a small to-do list. I believe that this is a part that you cannot choose. I think this little calendar is always there, but I find it very helpful to just have a little monthly overview in the corner. Another thing that you can have is the birthdays. You just type in your birthday calendar and you save it to your account, and it stays there. So if you order another calendar for the following year, you can just copy that list into that calendar as well, and maybe just update it if a baby was born, for example. But it's really useful because you never forget to add a birthday to your calendar that way. Okay, so what else? You can choose to have monthly overview pages. They are in front of every month. It's just these little monthly or daily planning boxes. It's nice to have that kind of overview, but you don't have to choose this. You can, but you don't have to. And in the back of the calendar you have again different sections that you can choose. So here I have a 2016 overview calendar, a 2017 overview calendar. Now this is totally optional. You can, for example, only have next year's calendar here in the back, or only the current year's calendar, whatever you like. You can opt for pages like maps or coloring pages or Sudoku to fill in. There's even a teacher section page, and I just chose to have these maps in here, and lined paper. Here I have another of those clear pockets, and that basically is my calendar. Now one thing I still wanted to show you is this bag. This is a plastic Ziploc bag with this cute pattern with these lace and butterfly pattern. And I just made it to carry some of my stickers that I like to use. Like these, for example, I made myself on my silhouette, just a little bride and groom, for my appointments concerning my wedding preparation. And these are just little icons. And this pocket, wait a second, let me show you one I made for 2017. Now this one I still have to punch the holes in here and cut the little slits so that I can also put it into the coil again. But basically it's I have a little, just a little post-it note sheet in here. So this is one small pocket. Oops. This is another small pocket. Then I have one wide pocket, and then I have the Ziploc pocket over here. And it's really just a Ziploc bag that I cut open, creased, and stuck down with washi tape. And in here I have one strip of double-sided tape just to create those little pockets. I came up with that myself. If you want me to show you how to make one of your own, just leave a comment. Yeah, so I think that's it with my 2016 calendar. Now let me show you my new one for 2017. It comes with a different cover that I also made myself. Again, the hard plastic in front that I used to slip it into my leather folder once the 2016 calendar moves out. I am totally into Audrey Hepburn right now, and that's why I chose this picture of her on the internet and just added a little quote, toned the whole thing a little minty because I'm totally into mint colors right now as well. Now I haven't done a whole lot to that calendar yet. Here's just one of the blank pockets or clear pockets again. The year of 2017, I put a little bride in because I'm gonna get married this year. And then I have my weekly layout. Again, I chose the vertical layout. I chose the time schedule the same way as I had it in my other calendar, but I chose different colors. I wanted this one more muted because I thought that the pink and green from last year's calendar made it kind of difficult to decorate and to match colors sometimes, so I thought this one would be a lot easier to decorate. We'll see. So this is just a little beige strip up here and blue and light blue lines over here. I moved my food planning section to this corner. Again, have my little squares and a to-do list. You can, by the way, just came to my mind, choose to have the holiday icons and the holidays written down here. So this is 31st of December, New Year's Eve. I have the German holiday calendar in here. The ruler for this calendar I chose in this teal color just to match the mint outside. And as you can see, it's the long ruler. I again have my birthdays in this year just to have my little reminders, and of course my double spread monthly overview. And here in the back, this time I shifted my pages around a little, so right after this calendar section I have the maps now, and my monthly overview calendar moved to the very back of the calendar because I find it a lot easier to find these pages when they're right in the back. So I have my maps again, dot grid pages, and then the calendar. That's all I have inside, but as I already said before, you can choose stuff like Sudokus, etc. You just have to have a look at that website. And here I have a little pen test. Basically the paper is pretty good quality. The only pen that gave me a bleed through is the Sharpie, but that's no surprise. The 2017 calendar also comes with this cute little sticker sheet. It's an A4 sheet and one is free, and if you need extra you can of course order more of those. I find that pretty cute, and I think they're going to be used a fair bit in the next year. And one thing I still want to mention is that every calendar comes with a 10% reduction code on your next order. So you have one code for yourself and one code to, for example, give away to a friend, or of course also use yourself, whatever. I just covered them up because I obviously still want to use them and I didn't want to show them online, but that's a nice little feature, I think. So I think that was everything I wanted to say. I'm really happy with this company. I am so glad that you can choose the different features, that you can move the boxes around and choose whatever you need to make your planner your planner, because I think that a planner that you can buy at a supermarket or whatever is always too restrictive, and this way you can just opt for features that you need, choose the layout you love, and that works best for you. And that's the great thing about these calendars. So I hope you liked my video, and if so, give me a thumbs up and see you next time. Bye!